Aw, animals.
Presenting Labrathor. A dog is bringing Mexico some much-needed hope after a catastrophic earthquake hit the country earlier this month. This is Frida, an adorable Mexican Navy rescue dog. Images of her went viral on Twitter after the Mexican Navy tweeted a collage of her. Apparently, over the course of her career as a super dog, she helped save a dozen people. According to the Los Angeles Times, she's been called a hero and a symbol of hope. Just like Superman. No, not the Henry Cavill version. According to reports, Frida is currently helping authorities look for survivors in Mexico City. But her super dog duties don't stop there. When she's not being awesome, Frida's apparently helping train other hero dogs. Now, how cool is that? Hang around for more courageous canines.
Dog saves unconscious bird and pair form incredible bond. A small pet dog spotted a little bird in dire straits, and rather than watch it die, he went in search of help. Diamond, a Jack Russell Terrier, had just come in from a walk with his owner, Gunner. Minutes after Gunner sat down at his computer, Diamond ran over, whining. Not understanding why, Gunner initially waved the pooch off. But the little dog was persistent, and eventually Gunner gave in and followed Diamond to check things out. To his astonishment, lying outside on the floor of their balcony was a tiny bird who appeared to be dead. But when Gunner noticed it blink, he quickly gathered it up and tried to bring it back to life with some water and birdseed. Incredibly, the bird was flapping its wings again in no time, and when Gunner was about to let it go, the bird flew over to Diamond and landed on his head. A show of thanks, if you will. The two shared a few friendly kisses, and Gunner named the bird BB. He then left BB outside to encourage her to return to the wild. Apparently, BB wanted one last sleepover with Diamond, and so Gunner arranged for it. The next day, BB took flight and flew high in the air. Gunner says now, whenever he asks, "Where's BB?" Diamond hops on the couch and looks out the window for his pal. Maybe somewhere outside that window, she's there, keeping an eye on him too. Hero dog rescues best friend from raging river rapids. Or does he? In an epic video uploaded on January 17th, a game of fetch between two dogs gets out of hand and looks like it could end badly. Two Labrador retrievers, a yellow and a black one, were playing fetch with their owner by what appears to be some pretty gnarly river rapids. When the stick got thrown a bit too far, the black lab bounded ahead as the yellow lab hung back. As he tried to gather himself, the black lab slipped, careening down the rocks with the relentless rapids threatening to sweep him away to death. Realizing his buddy was in serious danger, the yellow lab jumped into action, grabbing the stick and using every last bit of jaw strength in him to pull his buddy back in. Holding onto that stick for dear life, the yellow lab manages to yank his friend back onto the rocks to safety. What an awesome friend! And a hero. Or is he? Watch the video again. How dangerous do you think those raging river rapids really are, given that their owner seems fine to play fetch over there? And is that really rushing water, or just a creek with a cool stream? And does it look to you like the yellow lab is trying to rescue his friend, or just steal his stick and claim victory? After examining the replay, we here at TomoNews reverse our call. Seems that yellow lab's just a jerk going after his buddy's stick. Dogs might be man's best friend, but when it comes to each other, good luck.
Hurricane Harvey couldn't keep this dog down. As Hurricane Harvey swept through the state, a lost dog in Texas showed it takes more than a raging storm to beat it. Before Hurricane Harvey's landfall Friday night, Sinton resident Salvador Segovia left his grandson's German Shepherd mix Otis in his screened-in back porch. When Segovia went back to check on Otis later, he was gone. Segovia checked his porch the next day and noticed Otis's bag of dog food was missing. Segovia went looking for the dog and was told by a neighbor they saw Otis strolling around with a bag of dog food in his mouth. Fortunately, Segovia was able to track down the dog's whereabouts and bring him home before his grandson returned. A neighbor who saw Otis thought he was a stray and took a snap of him strolling around with the dog food and uploaded it to Facebook, where the image went viral. According to Segovia, Otis is loved by the folks in Sinton, and he's been helpful to Segovia's 5-year-old grandson, who often goes to the hospital for seizures and asthma.
Boy with skin disease meets dog with same condition. It's hard enough being a kid, but imagine growing up with a rare skin condition that makes you hate the way you look, has no known cure, and remains a mystery to doctors. Since kindergarten, 8-year-old Carter Blanchard has been developing blotchy white patches on his body. Every time he looked in the mirror, the little boy from Searcy, Arkansas saw what he felt was an ugly person staring back at him. Carter suffers from vitiligo, a disorder that destroys the cells that make pigment in the skin, leaving behind random sites of discoloration. Roughly 1 in 200 people suffer from the condition, including notables Joe Rogan, John Hamm, and Michael Jackson. His mother Stephanie still recalls the moment he got in the car after school one day and told her, "Mom, I hate my face." Watching her son lose confidence with every new white spot he discovered, she felt helpless. Until the day she heard about a dog in Canby, Oregon, who suffered from the same disease. Rowdy the dog, a 14-year-old purebred black lab, began developing white spots around his eyes in August 2014, roughly the same time as Carter. As Rowdy's photos were quickly garnering the awes of the internet, Stephanie showed the old dog's pictures to her son in hopes he might see himself in a different light. After developing an online bond with Rowdy and his family, Carter's confidence started to grow faster than the vitiligo could spread, and the only thing left to do was set up a playdate for the two. Donations, including $5,000 from an anonymous donor, started pouring in to help fund their meeting, and on March 19th, the patchy pair finally got to hang out together. Instant BFFs, meeting Rowdy has taught Carter to celebrate his spots, because our differences on the outside can be seen as unique and make us special. Not only that, Carter now knows that a true friend could care less about what you look like, and is just happy you're there.